Welcome to this training video provided by the Office of Transportation Services. Today, we will guide you through the process of running the summer route selection efficiently. To begin, we will need 3 BDSs for each position, 3 for the big bus position, 3 for the small bus position, and 3 for the attendant position. Let's explore the responsibilities of each BDS position. BDS 1 and BDS 2. These positions are responsible for contacting employees in sequential order. BDS 1 will call the first employee on the list, while BDS 2 will call the second employee and place them on standby, preparing them for the selection process. Once the first employee completes their selection, BDS 2 will allow the second employee to proceed with their selection. Meanwhile, BDS 1 will call the third employee and make them stand by and ready. This process continues for each employee. BDS 3. The responsibility of this position is to record the employee's name on the website by choosing the employee's name from a drop-down list. Now, let's familiarize ourselves with the route selection website. The website utilizes a Google Sheet, requiring you to access it using your Google account. Here are the key features of the Google Sheet. The Google Sheet consists of 2 tabs. One for small bus and attendant selection, and the other one for big bus selection. Each tab provides essential details about the available routes. Let's explore these details. Trip number. Each route is assigned a unique trip number. Clicking on a trip number opens a new window displaying a summary of the route, including the starting and ending points, estimated duration, and any additional information relevant to the route. Bus number. The bus number corresponds to the trip number and helps identify the bus assigned to a particular route. Bus type. The bus type indicates whether it is a conventional, transit, or electric bus, as well as whether it is a big or small bus. Bus year. The bus year represents the manufacturing year of each bus. Please note, you may encounter some big buses in the small bus tab. This is because big buses require an attendant, and the driver's name cannot be selected, only the attendant name can be chosen from the drop-down list. Similarly, in the big bus tab, an attendant tab will be available, but you cannot select the attendant's name from the drop-down list. Instead, it will be linked to the small bus tab, and if you have already selected an attendant, their name will appear as assigned to the route. Parking location. All routes are sorted alphabetically based on parking location, making it easier to locate specific routes quickly. Updated date. If any changes or updates are made to a route, such as modifications to the start or end points, the updated date will indicate when these changes occurred. Estimated hours for each route. The estimated hours for each route are subject to change and may vary based on several factors. Driver and attendant names. Choose the respective names from the drop-down list for driver and attendant name selection. It's important to note that once an employee's name is selected for a trip, it will disappear from the list. However, if an employee changes their mind during a phone call and chooses another trip, their name must be removed from the previously selected trip by selecting driver name or attendant name, depending on the position. Once removed, their name will reappear, allowing you to assign them to the new trip. Admin placed. Certain routes may already be assigned to a driver or driver and attendant, admin placed, before the selection day. You will identify these routes by a check mark, and they will be blacked out, indicating that no further selection is possible. Route completed. Once you have selected the driver's name and attendant name, if required, for small or big buses, mark the route as completed. This action will result in the trip number being blacked out. Routing and planning completed. After marking the route as completed, the routing team will add the driver's name and attendant's name to the route. Once this task is accomplished, the routing team will mark it as completed, and the bus number will be blacked out, indicating that the route is no longer available for selection. Routing and planning comments. If the routing team has any comments or additional information to share, they will do so in the routing and planning comments section. Finally, all routes need to be printed and handed to the respective drivers and attendants. Thank you for watching this training video, and we trust that this information will assist you in effectively navigating the route selection process.